you keep the pics.
The folder.
Full of videos of black dicks. Full of
The folder.
everyone everywhere asking.
The folder.
This be the full unmasking. Big fuss.
You got something there that's us.
Pictures of your kids that not be yours. Maybe you give the feds a tour of your heart. Drive, what will find? Maybe Big Bubba needs to be up in your behind. Maybe Big Bubba needs to show you how to whine. Rich, you know why there's a big fuss.
You got something there that's us.
Pictures of your kids that not be yours. Maybe you give the feds a tour of your heart. Drive, what will find? Maybe Big Bubba needs to be up in your behind. Maybe Big Bubba needs to show you how to whine. Where you keep the pics.
The folder.
Full of videos of black dicks. And yeah,
The folder.
everyone everywhere asking.
The folder.
This be the full unmasking. Yeah. Tick, tick. You felt that? The guilt cause it needs so clarify yourself. Report it to factor authentication. Your family can provide the protection from why you have a degenerate collection. And the fact that you can't explain what's writing in the window pane makes you want if the authorities are coming in your direction. Where you keep the pics.
The folder.
Full of videos of black dicks. And yeah,
The folder.
everyone everywhere asking.
The folder.
This be the full unmasking. Shit. So what is the contents? Rich cut the nonsense. We know you like men with the large fist, but why keep them with the photos of the adolescents? That's where you keep the pics. Full of videos of black dicks. Everyone everywhere asking. This be the full unmasking.
Oh shit, my man working hard, streaming 6 days a week. He making sure I's got me something to eat. He got no time for other girls. Sweating men are okay, 'cause I'm the only man in the stable. No other bitch can eat my hay. We sleep in separate beds, but we got matching heads. Don't touch, not even a peck. After pulling all the JPEGs, no more stamina is left. Ooh, my man takes care of the house. We take walks through the mall when we go out. He orders only authentic, handcrafted meals. He keeps me rolling when I'm missing a wheel. He looks the other way when Tyrone gets to clapping. He screams during SF6 while I blow Tyrone like a dragon. Played Skyrim all day, that's a girl's dream. Every DoorDash spread looking sweet like Devonshire cream. He jokes about my weight, but without me his whole larp drops. That's why he always copes when we don't play co-op. He can't lie, all once I got it kinda sweet.
Good morning, everyone. It is time for my final.
Not get ahead of ourselves now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, we got a few things to do now. All right. All right, what's blooming, y'all? It's your boy Shinko Fleur. Welcome back to Glaze State, where we load up the level 1 podcast and watch Phil do the same shit. And how's everybody? I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's well. ¿Dónde está el chico? Okay. Oh. All right, so before we get started, all right, so before we get started, we gotta say what's up to everybody because that's just what we do here. So what's up to Dead Schooled, Iroquois Pliskin, Jack the Tripper, Well Swayed, Tractor Goose, what's up, baby? Rye Bread 82, Crispy Mantis, the 999, what's up, Nini? What's up, Wilson Gal, Upper 5000, Jared H. Let's see. All right, so we got everybody. SR, what's up, baby? What's up? Got everything cooking. We got shit. Let me turn this off real quick. Won't be able to hear anything. All right. He's just doing some internet. One thing about the Glaze State, one thing you could definitely expect in the Glaze State, audio issues. Gotta love these audio. What's good, Mighty Yamcha? How you doing? Badge Nova, thank you for subscribing. Can't believe somebody subscribed while I having audio issues. Crazy. Thank you. Let's see. All right, so let's go. Thank you for subscribing, even though I had audio.
Good morning, everyone. It is time for my final consecutive streaming day of the
I'm
week.
gonna turn up Phil just a little bit.
But it's only Tuesday. Well, my week this week is a little bit different. We'll talk about that on the show. In addition, we'll have some chill updates, some news. If you can believe it, I'm actually looking forward to engaging in a relaxing session, a less stress session of Elden Ring than of what I played yesterday in Street Fighter 6.
But isn't that your fault?
Elden Ring is more relaxing.
Wait, no. But see, that's an issue because the day before, because I restreamed. I'm watching it live. Day before, you said that you were going to basically take a break. You're going to go ahead and approach this in a more chill and calm fashion so that you can play and, you can refresh and re-queue yourself, and not lose as much. So I don't know what happened with that. That was something that you planned to do. How come you didn't enact that?
Something else?
Thank you, Magic. Thank you.
Anyway, we will discuss this, as well as many other topics.
Emperor 5000 asks, do you tell your boss on Friday that it's your final consecutive working day? Technically, I work freelance, so I don't boss. Technically, I have clients that I deal with. I've told one client that I was not gonna stay. Wanted me to last day. Closest I've.
On today's episode, the Level 1 Podcast.
We're gonna suffer through it. Alright, it's just. Okay, Stars, what's up, baby? I'm just too lazy to skip through it right now. I should just.
Good morning and welcome. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 podcast on DSP Gaming. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of July, 2024. And yes, indeed, this is the last consecutive streaming day of the week for me. Normally, I would be streaming through Wednesday. Thursday would be my
Already explained this the day before.
day off, and I would return on Friday. But this week, things are a little different due to personal appointments and things that had to be aligned a certain way. I found myself changing my schedule. I mean, I had to do appointments, and I can't do them on July 4th. A lot of things are closed. So I was like, oh, I guess I have to change stuff around this week. So it is what it is. A shorter streaming week this week has
Wait, so are you telling me, due to circumstances, you are able to rearrange your schedule? Ooh. So, you know, things are closed. You can't do things a certain. So, due to circumstances, you can rearrange. You just refuse to. Most of the time.
still been a good one, right? I've still had a great time this week with all of you, albeit a little bit on the shorter side. Next week, I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be. I wish I could tell you, but I'm in one of those points again where things are fluctuating, things are changing. I don't know what things will be like next week. It could be a normal 6-day streaming week. It could be an extended 7-day.
And a man who makes his own schedule, doesn't know what his schedule is going to be next.
Streaming
What's up,
week.
man? How you
We're
doing,
back to
baby?
having Thursdays off. It could be a 5-day streaming week, and I only stream through Monday. Like, I have no clue at this
What's up,
point.
Moron?
I'm not the kind of person that wants to overpromise and underdeliver, so I'm not.
But you do every time. So, like, let's say when you're out here, right, and you're telling people about gameplay, you're telling people about events coming up, and sell these events to these people. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a party. It's going to be this, that. And then you make it so that it's just another fucking stream. Where it's just another stream where it's the same as all your other fucking streams. You're over-promising and under-delivering. You do it every day.
Not going to be telling
What's up,
you
guys?
the
How you
schedule
doing,
throughout the entirety of the week next week. What I will say is this. It'll be a balance between Street Fighter 6 and Elden Ring DLC on the day streams. There'll be a balance between Stardew Valley and the Riven remake on the night streams. The only exception being Friday Night Fights, which will still be Street Fighter. There will still be a whole React day
Mr.
on Sunday
Fleur.
between DSP versus the Internet on DSP Reacts and the continuing retro replay event of Dark Souls 1 on DSP Throwback. So all the stuff that's going on right now shall continue. The actual length of the week and stuff like that will be determined as the week makes progress through it. And so I'll have updates for you.
Why can't you just say, like, I'll see what happens as the weeks go by? Like, why do you have, like, the tedium in your words is so fucking... Oh, my God. I think, like, this is the reason why I'm so short. Like, people think I'm short with them. And it's like, it's not. It's just that I start getting triggered when I start using a certain amount of words. Like, because he just ruins it for me. Just elongated speech of nothing. Just stalling for nothing. What's up, 22 Productions? What's up, Willis Moore? You're just stalling for nothing. Like, we just say, bro, guys, next week, let's see how it plays out. Bang. Okay, on to the schedule. I'm playing this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. Bang. Come on. Just fucking tedium.
You know, as soon as I can. But what we're going to do is after tomorrow being my day off from streaming, when I come back on Thursday, it's going to be a major daytime stream of Street Fighter 6 where I once again attempt to take M. Bison to Master Rank in Street Fighter 6. Then that night will be more Riven Remastered. And then Friday will be the Elden Ring DLC, and Friday Night Fights will be...
Yo, who the fuck asked... Can somebody fill me in? Who asked for Riven? I think Stardew Valley has a whale attached to it. Okay, whatever. Who asked for Riven? I don't think... I don't remember people clamoring for Riven. Like, was somebody asking for Riven? I'm saying Ribbon. Riven. Did somebody ask for this shit? Like, is it like a whale promised him something? Like, is this like... Did he play this game when, like, a girl held his hand or some shit? Like, because, you know, games are a security blanket to, you know, the good times of the past. So I don't know, like, did mom make him hot chocolate and some spaghetti cake while he was playing Riven or something? Like, he was sad one day and dad got him a computer and Riven came free with the game or some shit?
More Street Fighter. Saturday, then, will be more Elden Ring DLC and Stardew Valley. That's what we know for now. and I'll discuss more as we get closer to it.
What's up, Phil? Why you shaking?
Now, what I was alluding to here in the intro of the show today is very simply.
This man did a whole. Hold on, we gotta go. Look at that. Look, a whole leaning. Your man did a whole profile right there, like just, where we can visibly see how uneven and misshapen and how huge his fucking head is. You have a huge head, my guy. I thought I had a big head. Like I have a big head, but this is a whole, like, we like to call it a cactus. It's a whole cactus. Like it's like a helmet, like you know, like just one big old fucking dome, man. Right. Then the liver spots don't help. I'm telling you, do all he has to do, shave the beard, right? Paint, dye the hair gray, and you got Monty Burns right there. What's up? What's up, Ramon Satch? How you doing? Just shave the facial hair. Dye the hair gray, Monty Burns. Put him in a suit, Monty Burns. He got the liver spots, he got the head, he got the balding.
Is very simply that, man, Street Fighter 6 has become so stressful to play at this point. All right?
I don't, anybody who was with me that day streaming, I wasn't stressed out. I was stressed out when Phil started bitching and shit, and it was like throwing me off my game because I was playing Street Fighter 2. And I wasn't stressed. I was having fun.
It's gotten to the point where I actually feel like I want to make a special video about this, because I actually feel like fighting games have seriously changed in the last 10 to 15 years. And so in
Hold
some
on, give me
cases, I would
1
say
minute,
for
guys.
better, but in a lot of cases, I would also say for the worse. And I think I have a unique take on this because I used to be around back in the days of growing up in the arcades in the 1990s. Yes, I was around playing fighting games competitively before some of the epic names like Justin Wong were even around. And I was there as games were being discovered on a daily basis. What's competitive, what can be used in a match, what's a combo, what's a strategy to use, and how different the fighting game world was in that era versus the 2000s era, when it became a lot more grassroots, but the competition started to grow in size and stature, but they were still kind of relegated or limited to in-person tournaments, right, to get competition. And then how things changed during the Xbox 360, PS3 era as games like Street Fighter 4 went online and people started to play competitively over the internet. And now, of course, the modern era, where before a game even comes out, there's videos on tech on how to play it, breaking down the characters and the game's meta. Within a day of a character being released, here's how you beat the character and completely dominate them. Videos on the internet. So I think one of the things that I could definitely do is make a very unique video about this. My take being that, my history with fighting games and how things change.
So basically, in conclusion, he wants to make a video to flesh out how he's old and he can't keep up anymore. That's it. Luna Guardian, what's up, baby?
And why, and maybe what the future may hold. But
for you, you're just gonna keep sucking at fighting games. You're not gonna let it go because it's an ego thing. You're never gonna let it go. So you're gonna keep buying Street Fighter 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're gonna continue to cope, and you're gonna continue to get stomped out because you're gonna do the same thing here. I mean, you're gonna do the same thing there that you do here, that you did for Super Turbo. You're going to go ahead, try to find the best character, the most broken meta, and you're going to abuse it. You can do it consistently to the point where your opponent's going to download you, going to beat you, and you're going to get upset. Every single time. You are not a fighting game player. You're not a gamer. Let me give you another term. I've given you content catalyst. I've called you a content catalyst. So let's make up something new for Phil. He doesn't know how to do the thing. He understands the logistics. Does the most lowest amount of effort possible. I'll think of it. I got a term for it. I got to think about it. But basically, you indulge in the logistics of things. That's how you become successful. You don't have any creativity. You don't have any ambition. You just see the logistics of what needs to be done, and then you just apply them like some kind of automaton. That's why you used to be good in Street Fighter, because you is that you would find, again, the broken combos, use them and abuse them. In tournaments where you had to face your player live, you did the scrubby thing of attempting to wait out your opponent so that they can pick their character first, so you can go ahead and pick a counter opponent. It wasn't that you had any skill. It's just you just took advantage of the exploits. And when the exploits are not advantageous, you bitch. Because remember, this exploit is supposed to work. This exploit is supposed to allow you to succeed, to win. Thing is, with the exploit, you can't just depend on it. You have to have a level of skill. And you don't have that.
Just to give you guys some perspective here, right? Like, M. Bison hasn't even been out in Street Fighter 6 for a week yet. Not even a single week. Tomorrow would be the 1 week anniversary of when this character has been out in Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Within 1 week, people already know the absolute best Tekken combos. People already know the ways to completely shut down this character. It hasn't even been a week.
Okay.
And here I am, trying to learn the character, study.
With all the free time in the world, and choosing to do it only during business hours. With all the free time you have in the world, you choose to do it during business hours. You choose to lab and practice when it's showtime. I lab all the time. I even labbed when I was streaming. When I was labbing? In ranked. Combo trials. As I'm trying to wait in rank, because I'm trying to make it entertaining for my audience. No, he does a little. He wants to do the I give him the, when he's trying to play out, like when he's trying to get the muscle memory for the broken combo in training and shit, I'll give him that. I'll count that as labbing. I'll give him that. When he's sitting there trying to spam out that fucking combo before everyone else does. Fine, you know what? What's that song at? Hold on. Where's that song I got? Where is that song? Let me remove this. It's so good. Type of. Give me 1 minute, guys. I have this. I hope I got the right. Let him continue.
Seeing these videos of top players playing and everything and trying to figure stuff out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just scratching my head.
Because you're stupid.
This is what Street Fighter is now.
Yes.
Like already a week in, it's as if the character has been in the game since the start. I'm trying to learn slowly and adjust and get.
Let's rephrase that. So let's say I'm trying to play like Fallout 4, right? I'm trying to play Fallout 4, and I'm trying to get like a meaningful gaming experience. And then all of a sudden there's this jackass, right? It hasn't even been a single fucking day. And like this jackass already has an uploaded gameplay video. Hasn't even been a day. Fucking jackass waits until like a midnight release. Fucking plays the game, rushes it out, and uploads it for everyone to see. Sounds similar, doesn't it? I think he's just jelly that he doesn't. I don't know. Like, it's like midlife crisis shit. So, like, is he upset that people are beating him? Is he upset that people are already have these content videos made about M Bison? Like, what is it, Phil? What is it? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Trying to get timing down. I'm trying to get muscle memory down for combos and the like because I'm not very good at it right now. And every time I play the game, I end up dropping a lot of my inputs and everything, and it leads literally dropping one input in Street Fighter 6 at this point leads to a loss. It's not even like, oh, you made one mistake.
Hold on. I don't even think this is the right one, but I love this shit. Hold on. It must be so weird, me just bopping, and you guys can't hear what the. Love this song. I just made this, and I gotta fix it though. It's gonna be the next, but this is perfect. Cool. Come on, Phil. This song is just for you, Phil. It's perfect for the situation. I love it. Hold on. Just feel it. Just feel it. It might break off into some AI gibberish at the end. Hold on, give me.
Whenever it's time for SF6, you be on your fight stick. Yell at the top of your lungs every time you whip. Every time when the throw just doesn't click, you gotta throw a hit seek fit. If you're going around in the ring, not legit. The same combo only works on casuals. Try hard, can't maintain his master role. All you do is mash, bitch, and moan. Block, make an excuse, and then you groan about how it isn't the same controls that Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo on. Touch your friends, anything moan. Ooh, baby, Philly, just give it up. Pattern playing, flow chart scrub. Gotta get to the top before everyone catches on. Before you get downloaded and trampled on. Gotta get to the top before everyone catches on. Before you get downloaded and trampled on.
I wish you guys could see me dancing right now. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Phil, I literally just made that like a couple days ago, and that literally just mapped out like your whole attitude for Street Fighter. But let's continue. It's just this fucking whole situation just reminded me of that song. I'm sorry for derailing. Continue. Let's continue.
Mistake, big deal, you can recover. It's like, oh no, then they hit you with a 70% combo, and now the round is over unless you
derailed so hard.
lucky.
So
And
hard.
it's like,
Crazy acid trip.
what
What's up, baby?
happened to fighting games that
You suck. You suck. So let's say, so one of the things I can surmise is that, again, since you're not playing, you're playing online, right? You're not in front of the other person. Can't do the counter picking thing. That's one. Number two, you fucking suck when it comes to the fight stick. Mash out the combos. You can visibly hear it. You abuse the lever, and your inputs don't come out. And you get punished for it. It has nothing to do with fighting games. It has to do with just you. It's an issue. Remember, this is the term that we coined specifically for problems that are you-oriented and can be solved by you. Issues.
every single person that you play, like there's no opportunity to even learn anymore. It's just you better go into it at top level. And it's funny because there's people in the chat who come by my fighting game streams who said, I just tried to play fighting games and I can't even play. I just wanted to try Street Fighter, so I bought it.
Yeah. So because now specifically because of this issue, he's had fans who've specifically had this issue also. Just
and I tried to play. I literally haven't won a match in 2 days that I've been trying to play. I can't win a single match. Even though I watched some videos, I did the tutorials, I go online and everyone just spanks me with these patterns.
listen, you guys saw the Street Fighter 6 reach. You guys saw me. I'm a scrub. I'm sitting there. I'm learning. I'm going right into ranked. I was doing casual for a bit, but I went right into ranked. Played everyone that I played. I understood as I was playing. I was picking up information, and I tried to adjust. In some matches I won, some matches I lost. Fun experience overall. I learned as I was playing. Learned when I was fighting with Akuma. He opened that combo with the roundhouse kick and continue. I kept falling for that. I noticed that for a lot of Bisons, they have the knee press. Kept falling for that. So I adjust. I know that you guys saw it like when I was doing it on stream. I noticed that many people, many people, they fall for the neutral jump. So I just used the neutral jump and I kept grabbing. You're not doing any of that shit, bro. Because you're not even playing the game. You're just trying to apply the exploit. A lot of people told me. A lot of people said, like, you're just not good. You're just trying to apply the exploit. And the thing is, you're not applying it correctly. You're not timing it. You're not being, strategic with it. You're just mashing it out because it's supposed to overpower the opponent. And then you get upset when it doesn't.
Yeah. Like, that's what fighting games are now. It's not like it used to be. There's not even like a window of discovery anymore, where it used to be, oh, something new is in a fighting game, everyone's going to jump into the game and try to learn it, and we all learn it at each other's pacing. Instead, it's already completely blown out, explained, extrapolated, the meta is already determined, posted all over the internet. So if you weren't sitting there days before something new hit, studying, you might as well not even play. There's some games where studying up and understanding mechanics before you play the game makes sense. Like the FromSoft franchise, Elden Ring particularly, Dark Souls, the games don't really do a great job of explaining everything. If you look into those games online and you kind of like research everything ahead of
Okay, so, gentlemen, you guys know me. You guys know I have I'm just autistic with it. Okay, I like to highlight. And I like to explain how, once again, YouTube is this man's entire, his bread and butter, video games, something to be enjoyed. He cannot partake in it unless he sees YouTube video explaining how to play the game. YouTube has to tell him how to play the game. Retrosec, what's up, baby? Like, crazy to me how much YouTube runs this man's life. Fucking nuts. Video games, gotta look up videos. You gotta. There's nothing wrong with if you're stuck on something for the enjoyment, you go look it up, do a little research to help you play the game. You don't initially go straight to a YouTube video for the game. Like, that's nuts to me.
time, you absolutely will have a much better time playing through them. There's
No.
almost like a moment of ding, the light bulb hits above your head. Oh, that's how that works. This is how that works. Cool.
No, yeah, but see, you're supposed to get the ding when you play the game. While you're playing the game. You're not supposed to be getting the filament for the bulb and, having it in the screw. Looking for a YouTube video. It's supposed to just pop up spontaneously, bing, as you play the game, because as you're playing the game, you're figuring shit out. Goddamn automaton.
Then you start to really appreciate the game more, right? And, man, in regards to fighting games, at this point, it really does feel like it's like there's a window of maybe 3-4 months when a fighting game first comes out, right? Where everyone's kind of exploring and enjoying. And once that initial kind of honeymoon period is over, you might as well not even play unless you're going to be serious about being competitive in the game. You will not have fun.
I really don't understand where reality is coming from, because, again, I don't really give a fuck what the fuck other people are doing. Everyone else is exploring. I don't give a shit. I'm playing the game and enjoying it for myself. That's why, like, with some gameplay streams, when some people ask me questions, I don't answer the questions. Go find out. Enjoy the game. Play it. You're gonna love it. Guarantee it. Just go explore. Stoke that curiosity a bit.
You're just going to get spanked by people who play constantly. And there's all reasons for this. You know, now that there's teams and the idea that you can make it big and be a pro streamer or a pro player and get signed and get sponsorships, this could be your career and you could blow up on the internet and get views. That's way fucking different than when I grew up, when there was nothing to it at all.
Okay, but see, that's the thing, you fucking dumbass. Just like when you were at Sikorsky, just like you were at Machinima, that's all you were doing. You were staying at level 1. Not everyone else wants to do that. Remember I told you about like how advertising, marketing, branding works? You're in a platform. You're on that platform. Eyes are on that, eyes that frequent that platform. They see you. They gravitate towards you. Get more and more eyes on you. What happens? Other people who could take, who could use those eyes for sales, for investors or whatever, they'll collaborate with you. Exchange, you get paid. Exchange, you get future eyes on you. You get more money. You weren't doing that. You were just dicking around. That's all you've been doing your entire life is dicking around. That's why you can't exceed anywhere. That's why you can't succeed anywhere. Because you're not trying to. You're just sitting there in the same place and expecting to accelerate. It doesn't work like that. This is why, like I said, it's a crazy level. It's a crazy level of narcissism where he wants to be praised and rewarded and he wants to succeed simply by existing. Exactly. Felipe Baxter puts in a wonderful point. Not to mention, this is his most played genre of game. This is the game he's played the most. And hasn't done shit with it. Hasn't tried to learn anything. Hasn't tried to apply it anywhere. That's his greatest contribution. Is existing in the Street Fighter community. And hasn't done shit with it. Now we're sitting here mauling because other people they've grown. Other people, they succeeded. Other people, they've taken those talents. And we're able to make great returns of investment.
It didn't matter if you were the best Street Fighter player on the planet, it was still your hobby. No one was making a living doing it, so we all did it for the fun of it. And to some extent, that made it feel a lot more genuine than people who just sit there try-harding the fucking game out to try to get some kind
Okay, stop coping because that's what you did with almost every single fucking thing in your life. You sat there and you buy the thing first. So you buy the thing first. You upload the thing first. You fucking sit there and buy the most expensive thing just so you can try hard and say that you're a fan. To sit there and try hard and say that, yeah, you belong to this group or whatever the fuck. Again, while you were stuck doing that, people were actually applying their fucking craft in Street Fighter. That's why they succeeded and you didn't. That's why they're good at Street Fighter and you're not. That's why they were able to do great things with those talents and you have not. Considering you don't have any fucking talent in the first place.
milking it for something for themselves rather than just enjoying it and getting good at it.
Yeah, just like you milk your fucking dents for money. Again, while you've been sitting on level 1, milking for the bare fucking minimum, these people have been going out there and they've been succeeding. They've been going out there and they've been applying themselves. They've been going out there and expanding their brand. They're sitting there putting, making their mark in the industry, making their marks in history. While you do what? You sit here and do the same fucking thing day in and day out for years.
So, the truth is that I feel it's just not as fun anymore.
So then put the fucking fight stick down and play something else. Go back to Riven. Go back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Go back to Super Monkey Ball. Go back to YouTuber's Life 2. Go back to Bug Snacks. That's your speed. Go back to, what's Tell Me Why. I don't know what the fuck the fucking names of those games are. Go play those shits. Go play visual novels. Go back to just sit here and ramble all fucking day and scream at people for not giving you money for doing so. Leave fighting games alone then, Grandpa. You can't play anymore. You're done. You're done.
Playing fighting games. By the way, this does not mean that I'm not enjoying them and I'm going to stop playing them.
So why the fuck are we having this fucking conversation? We're only 10 minutes into the fucking video. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Especially with my year of Street Fighter 6 and being reintroduced to competitive fighting games, it's been awesome. But there's also a ton of stress. Like yesterday, I went into this Street Fighter 6 stream, a day stream yesterday with M. Bison, with the mentality that I was going to play casual play for like an hour. I was going to relax with the audience. Every 2-3 sets, I was going to relax, have a conversation with the audience, do shoutouts and the like, and then go back into the game with a fresh mindset. I wasn't going to allow myself to get tilted or anything. For the most part, that happened until the very end of the stream when I actually...
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right here. So let's just say... Let's put that into effect, right? So remember, we talked about how the man's not labbing, how the man's not applying his craft, how the man's not practicing, the man's not trying to learn, the man's not trying to do anything of value with Street Fighter, right? And what's this new experiment he's going to try? He's going to play less Street Fighter. Yeah. So what he's going to do, he's just going to go ahead and dick around in casual, and after that, just take these breaks. And waste more time instead of, keeping the action fresh in his mind.
Actually didn't have time to take a break because I only had like 50...
Ricky, the only punishment there is he can have is having YouTube taken away from him. He needs YouTube taken away from him because this shit has destroyed his mind. It's destroyed his fucking mind.
15 minutes left, so I just kept going. And that's actually the time when I got really, really tilted, all right, at the very end of the stream. But, man, let me tell you, I'm just, like, playing the game. I'm like, I want to get better with Bison. But if I get a single dropped input, it's like the end of the world. Like, I might as well not even have booted the game up. And that happened many times where, I'm in the midst of a match. It's like, okay, here's the combo. Standing medium, low medium, standing medium, EX says, oh, my third standing medium dropped completely. Even though it's the easiest sequence, it's not even a tough timing. It's super easy. So now they punish the fact that the scissors came out and their whole round is over. Oh, okay. Oh, look, I'm about to win. Double jumping medium punch. Only the first medium punch comes out. The second one completely drops. So now I land next to the opponent in a disadvantageous position, and then they take advantage by putting me in the corner and the game's over.
Phil, again, my man, you just admitted that you yourself, you put yourself in a disadvantageous position, and your opponent capital. What are we complaining about here? So you fucked up and got punished for it. What are we complaining? You just literally just admitted that. What are we complaining about then?
Oh. And that's what I mean. Like, back in the day, you made one mistake. Okay, maybe in some cases, that would be it. But in modern games, the fact that the damage potential is so high, and it's not hard to do those combos. Like, back in the day, okay, maybe you could destroy someone, but it was like an infinite combo that took a lot of execution and practice to do. Today, it's like, oh, look, 3 hits, drive rush. 3 hits, super cancel. Oh, look, you lost 70% of your life.
Yeah.
And anyone can do it.
Okay. This is the thing that kind of like irritate, because like LTG does this shit too. Like, my thing is, if it's simple Simon scrub pattern playing bullshit, why can't you guys punish these people for it? That's what I don't get. So, like, you're the professional fighting game player, right? Right. Okay. So you understand that these people are doing easy mode combos. You can see that these people are doing easy mode combos. Why can't you punish him for it? Why can't you adapt, defend, and counterattack? I don't... Like, that shit drives me up the wall. It's like they beat me with something super easy. Okay, you know that it's super easy. Why can't you counter it?
All you gotta do is
I know, Nini. Nini says they're just excuses, but it bugs me the fuck out. It's like, because like with Phil, with the mass jab, right? Like, I spam the fucking mass jab. But the thing is like, he's saying they're just mash jab, mash jab, mash jab. They're always using mash jab. Okay, so then, dude, press back. Black. Block. Just block. They're doing mash jab, block. That's it. You know that they're doing it. You can read it from a mile away. This is what they're doing to beat you. This is how they've beaten you before. Block.
see someone.
But Comrade Commissar, countering, he says that countering that is not in Phil's flowchart. Okay, let's give him an edge. Let's just give him like some leeway here. You don't even have to counter. Block. Just block. Can you do that? You got to parry. Just press back. Just press the back button.
Do it. I mean, there's 5,000 fucking tutorial videos on YouTube about how to do it. So you just watch a few, you practice it a few times. There you go. So for me, just trying to learn Bison and not someone who's sitting there studying, watching endless videos. I have watched top videos of Bison, but I haven't been studying these fucking tutorial videos necessarily. I'm not sitting there labbing. Yes, this is what really gets me. Labbing. Literally people saying, Phil, I don't get it. You don't sit in training mode endlessly practicing your combos and your timing. And so when you're playing online, you drop stuff and you get frustrated. Why aren't you labbing? Labbing. Because in real life, people don't have time to sit around labbing.
Okay, so then how come there's people that have done it in real life and they're more successful than you? And you don't have shit to do with your life.
Over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Spitfire 01, thank you for the 49 super chat. I was wondering if you'd be able to do emulation tutorial for my regarded benefits. If not, cool.
I could. Like, what do you mean? Like, you want me to do like a video, or you want me to do like a stream? Like a stream? I don't think I could do a stream. I could do a video on it, make it sound nice and professional and whatnot. Probably like rip somebody else's shit and just zhuzh it up. Zhuzh it. You do that. Cause like, what would you want? Like, what do you mean? Like emulating? Like, if you something like shit, like I could do like the PlayStation, like PlayStation 1. I could do Nintendo. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll talk about it.
Even when I was
We'll have a stream where we'll discuss it, and then you guys give me the feedback, and then we'll set a date to do it. All right. We're gonna do it DSP style.
former pro fighting game player, I never labbed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You play the game. That's game. That's game. That's how you learn.
Sorry.
You don't learn by sitting in training mode ad nauseum. Practice combo. Practice combo.
Dude, you do that with everything in fucking real life. When you want to get better at something, you have to practice. And again, why are you criticizing it if this is effective for other people?
Practice combo, practice combo, practice combo, practice combo, practice combo, practice combo, practice combo. Because then guess what? You're just a fucking bot. You're just someone who's regurgitating a formula that you programmed into your head with muscle memory.
Super projection, turbo 2.
Rather than someone who's intelligently fucking thinking.
Again, if you're intelligent fucking thinking, how come you haven't been able to win? Give me a logical excuse. Because again, you're saying people are learning the combos at they're learning these combos at nauseum. They're spamming them out, doing major damage. You understand this, Mr. Fighting Game Player, Mr. Pro Fighting Game Player. So why can't you beat them? Simple question.
Why do you think there's so many people online that can actually do these crazy combos or a mix-up pattern in the corner, but the moment you rattle them and you get them out of that flowchart, they don't even understand how to play fighting games?
Super projection to turbo.
So they're stuck eternally at like the 4 to 5 star diamond level. They can't ever push into master, or if they do, they completely die and lose every match. And those are the people who have 1,300 master ranking points because they can't win. They don't know
Super projection to turbo.
how to play fighting games. They just labbed all day.
What's up, Crazy
They
Ass
have
and
the
Trip?
muscle
How you
memory,
doing,
they have
baby?
no fucking knowledge of how to play the game.
Have a good one.
So anyway, that's what I mean. Like, all this shit is just so different from when back.
I like this is dementia rambling at this point because there's no point to be made here. Okay? People are winning by doing this thing. Oh, no, I'm a pro. I don't do the thing that people are doing that it needs to, that, you know, I'm not doing the thing people are doing in order to win. No, I don't do that. But I'm going to sit here and just talk about how different it is.
When I used to play competitive fighting games, I kind of feel like I could make a whole video about it. Maybe like a half an hour video.
Yeah, he just wants to, I bet you he will too. He's going to waste time by doing this shit too. I swear to God, I'm not watching it. I'm not reviewing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm done with the shenanigans. I'm done with these fucking kabuki theater streams, these kabuki theater videos. I'm not entertaining this shit. I'm only laughing at your dumbass when it's time to laugh at your dumbass. Not every time when you do something. Fuck that. I'm not helping you. That shit die out and laugh at you when I see. Go ahead and make that fucking video. I won't care.
Kind of explain, and it might open some eyes. I'm certainly not saying that modern fighting games are terrible by any means. I'm just saying it doesn't feel very welcoming or friendly to anyone who's not going to be committing endless amounts of time. There is no casual play anymore in modern fighting games.
Are you like Mrs. Pierce? Mrs. Pierce? Like what you need like some kind of like Street Fighter 6 online pause button? You know, because you don't have time to lab or something. Aww. Phil, are you situationally disabled? Is that something that's been, you know, that's what's been rattling your cage for the past few days, weeks, what have you? No, it's okay, Phil. It's okay to talk to us. You know, situational disabilities are a violent epidemic in this country. And I think it's time that we had more people speak up. Don't be afraid, Phil. You're not alone. A situational disability isn't a fight that you have to take. You can have people handhold you. All you gotta do. Speak up.
Doesn't exist. The moment you jump online, you're facing tryhards who fucking play so much and lab all day that you can't even fucking try shit. Like, oh, my first time playing a new character, let's experiment. Oh, I just got completely dominated in 10 seconds. I didn't know what I was doing, and they just completely destroyed me. I didn't even have a chance to press a button. Oh, that's a fun fighting game, right? I mean, no. And that's the online experience in Street Fighter 6 and others as well, but Street Fighter 6 is pretty bad.
Street Fighter 6 is pretty bad.
So, the point I'm making here is that yesterday, in Street Fighter 6, here I am approaching it. I'm going to be cool and calm. I'm going to approach it in a new way. It was ridiculous. Like, in casual play, I did all right. I think I won, like, 13 matches, and I lost, like, 8 or something like that. So I won way more than I lost in casual play.
It's something with retention.
Ranked 5-star diamond with Bison. First of all, I only fought 4 fucking characters. Now, that's an exaggeration. I think I fought 2 Kims, maybe 1 Aki, maybe not. I think I fought.
Look at that head movement. Hold on.
Maybe not. I think Aki, maybe not. I think Aki, maybe not. Aki.
No. Go back to the Kims. Nah. Go back.
But it was like an army of fucking Cammies, M Bisons, Ryus. The point I'm making here is that yesterday in Street Fighter 6, here I am approaching it. I'm going to be cool and calm. I'm going to approach it in a new way. It was ridiculous. Like, in casual play, I did all right. I think
just
I
watch his
won,
neck
like,
when he starts talking about the
13
characters.
Matches, and I lost like 8 or something like that. So I won way more than I lost in casual play. The moment I started playing at ranked 5-star diamond with Bison, first of all, I only fought 4 fucking characters. Now, that's an exaggeration. I think I fought 2 Kims, maybe 1 Aki.
The fuck is
maybe
this?
not. I think I fought 1 JP, but it was like an army of fucking Cammies, M Bisons, Ryus, and Akumas. And that was it. It was like cycling 4 characters. That's not fun. That's boring as dirt, only fighting against the same 4 characters.
Look, like I said, the only issue I had when I was playing online in terms of characters was that I wish I could have played with more more eds. I would like eds are fun. I like playing with eds. Eds are okay. Like I like when I have a match.
You just don't want to play anymore. Like, dude, it's the same shit again. I'm fucking bored of this. Give me any other character. Like, I would take a fucking jury. I would take Ken's. Give me any character, even a top tier character. Just give me something for variety, so I can have fun. No, it's the same fucking 4 characters in a circle. These fucking tryhards. All they do is they want to pick the new hot top tier character and just fucking, oh, I want to get wins. I want to get the master.
But hey guys, remember here at the Glaze State, we like to highlight the mental illness of it all. Okay, and we like to display the newest release to the Super Projection 2 Turbo. Okay, so that's what we're calling it, Super Projection 2 Turbo. All right, because this is literally what Phil is doing. That's what Phil is specifically doing. That's what Phil is specifically selling to his audience. And he's sitting here bitching at people because they're playing the newest character.
It's fucking lame. It's a bad mentality, you know? Well, what I find hilarious are these Cammies that are eternally stuck at 5-star diamond and cannot get the fucking master. I mean, Cammy's a launch character. It's been over a year. If you didn't get her to master yet, you're probably never getting her to master. It's time to try something different. Like,
all right, but again, people don't have this weird fucking melodramatic like attachment to Street Fighter 2 like you do. They just play the fucking game. Like that's the one thing I'd like. It's just want to grab you and just look you dead in the face and oh, it's a fucking game. You enjoy the fucking game. Hey, the fuck don't try to crack down. Okay, you play the game and you enjoy it. It gives a nice little chemical to your brain where it makes you happy. It's not supposed to be this fucking strenuous.
To learn how to play the game instead of just learning the one fucking pattern that got you to 5-star diamond but will never get you to the next level because you have no actual knowledge of fighting games. Maybe stop labbing and actually like fucking learn fighting games instead. Just saying. Anyway,
again, this is super cope. And the thing is, again, we here at the Glaze State, you know, which is a subsidiary of Synthetic Syrup Productions, we like to basically highlight the mental illness of it all because all this is really stemming from the real reason we're getting this is simply because of low tips. That's it. All this projection, all this vitriol, all of this hatred and toxicity and venom is stemming from the fact that I believe he only got like, what, 21 bucks? I think he only made like 21, right? I might be wrong. But he had an abysmal, I'm talking about abysmal amount of tips. Or it was like a double whammy. It's a two-pronged plan. Okay, number 1, it was a day stream. Number 2, it was a Street Fighter stream. So we could have got some income from either one of those two factors. We had a fighting game whale. We could have a day stream whale. Neither came in. So that's why we're getting this. That's why we're getting this elongated fucking rant.
Yeah, like, yesterday was just not a good session for me. I genuinely was going into it with a fresh mindset that I was going to play it differently. And by the end of the day, I was just as frustrated and pissed off. And I felt like it was a waste of time. I think I gained all day 150 master ranking points. At least I gained points. But still, I'm playing 3+ hours, right? And I'm absolutely, like, ridiculous. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do to enjoy the game when it's the same 4 characters in a loop. If I drop one move, I can't. That's it. Game over, right? It's oh my god. It's like mind numbing. Gives you a headache. Makes you feel like this is what the game is now. I can't even have fun. It's not even like I can.
Bro, I was getting my ass beat yesterday, and like I was having fun. I don't. Like I said, I don't understand how you can. I don't understand on video and just get mad. Get what like. Bro, just Go do something else. Go read a book. Go watch a TV show. Go play. I don't know what's the name of those fucking games. Tell me why or some shit. I don't know. Let me see. Hear that over there. I don't know the name of those games. Go do that shit. Like, do something fun and happy and miserable. Right? Like, doesn't that make you sick? Like, isn't that supposed to be like melody or some shit? To have all that hate and vitriol and bullshit, bro. Go. I mean, just be a WWE champion streamer. For the love of God. Come on, just do that. Like, wasn't there a guy, one of his dents doing that shit? Just sit there, okay, guys, come on, look, I got this. This is the 4-star Hogan. He has maximum attack damage, -25. That's gonna hurt around, the matches against this type of character. Okay, we got these green gems. They're easier to get. When I checked online, I saw that if I go ahead and go straight for the red gems, I'll get more damage with this Hogan. So I'll go ahead and do that. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, Stone Carl, thank you for the $1.50 tip to asking me if I could go ahead and use the yellow gems. No, you're a moron. All right, let's go. Easy.
Jump online and wow, in 3 hours I played like 12.
I'm saying this, I'm screaming this out to the rooftops, bro. One of the LARPers, anybody, just how you would literally make money if you just streamed WWE Champions. You'd be like Boss Man Jack from mobile game. You'd be good at it.
13 different characters and was good variety and we had good matchups. No, every matchup's played exactly the same. It's like you're playing the same thing 17, 18 times. It's like sitting in a photocopier, just photocopying the same thing over and over for 3 hours straight. It's not fun. That's not good at all. But what's happened is I feel like when everyone decided that they were going to put all of their tech online, meaning I'm going to make this video. Here's how you do the meta with fucking Cammy, right? Well, guess what? Now everyone copied it and everyone plays it exactly the fucking same. So now there's no originality, there's no discovery, there's no anything that's unique or interesting in the game. It's just the same pattern over and over.
I mean, again, but you've done this. You're part of that fucking problem because you look for that type of shit. You add it to the metrics that empower that type of content because you yourself are doing the exact same shit, you dumbass. You're a part of the problem. Ooh, that's another song. What should I give me like a genre. Give me a genre. Just spitball a genre of music for me, because I feel like we're part of the problem. You do. I already got the song halfway. Nexus Galaxy, what's up, baby? How we doing? I gotta be careful with Mr. Toaster with metal, because metal it's like really weird. Because I made metal for Nick Recator song, and I wasted too many credits just trying to tweak it and too much. I mean, the lyrics were hot, but to get it to sound exactly the way I wanted, it was just too much of it. I even tried to do it with and then the AI just mistook my prompts, and instead of giving me heavy metal, it gave me like this gospel shit, like evangelical, like choir shit. Like, yeah, it's a little hard with. Got reggae. We got. I think we got 3 for. Hold on, let me check. I think I got 3 for reggae. Got the Lugo one. Played the folder today. Played the. That's what I'm saying. We got already. People got the dance.
You go Lugo, we go Lugo. You know Lugo, we know Lugo. Star Wars or Rio, we shit like a Lugo. Them y'all show it like Judah, for James Lugo.
See, we kind of got that. We kind of got that already. Let's see. Hold on. Because I got one. I try to do corridos. Corridos is another one. When I try to do corridos, it gives me like, I don't know. It's like a.
lives a man out in Washington State, a fake gourmet with no sense of taste. When it comes to food, he always talks out of his ass. Never has been to a restaurant. All his meals come by DoorDash. At the end of the month, you already know he has a marathon when tips are slow. He orders out a big fancy meal, fast food, but he makes it a big fucking deal. Because waste the money that's supposed to clear his debt. Oh, just so he can buy fast and food as a flex.
Yo, so that's what the type that no, like I try to do a corrido, like I really try to do like a corrido, and it always comes out like this really slow shit and it be pissing me off. Like, hold on, I got so much shit, guys. Like, you guys don't understand how much shit I make with, because it's so fun. I just do it on my phone. I literally just type out the lyrics on my phone. That's all I do is type out the lyrics on my phone for the shit that he does.
Put me to sleep, right? It's not what the spirit of fighting games even is supposed
G-Funk?
to fucking be. That's the Street Fighter V mentality. That's why Street Fighter V was a terrible game, because there was no creativity. It was literally everyone playing the game exactly the fucking
See,
same.
no, but see,
Now when you
all
get
right.
out of certain characters, it's
All right,
like-
hold on. Let me see if I can find this. He says when I get evangelical, I get thick. Come on, no. I got the government. No. Come on. I don't want to blow your eardrum. No, that's not. Like God. Yo, did I delete that shit? Oh, that's head. I deleted that. I had one that. Let this play.
like I very rarely see a Dalsim that's played identically across the board. Zangief, I rarely see a Zangief that's played identically. Blanca is like really unique. Every Blanca seems to play a little different. That's
Okay, hold on. I think. Yo, so this was like the Nick. This was like a Nick one. Came out like I was trying to do like a choir thing. Yeah, so like when I try to put it with the thing, it just I'm saying degenerate. It said degenerate. Like I don't know what a degenerate is. Like I don't like this. Oh, it's called Udio. It's a website. They getting sued, so I don't know how long I keep doing this shit. So then I made it like. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about Necrocator that much, so I didn't finish this.
Cool, and that's what I like about Street Fighter 6. It does have that variety to it, thankfully. It's not just the same thing. So it has the best of both worlds. You got your shitty pattern play of Street Fighter 5 for those who suck at fighting games, and then you've got actual unique play with some ingenuity and imagination to it with certain other unique characters. So it does have that balance.
Evil Bard. Ooh, okay.
But I hate this pattern shit, and that's what the game is becoming online. Almost
Evil Bard,
every person now
okay.
has just memorized the pattern, and this is how I play, and that's not how you play fighting game. But they think it is, because they're squeaking out wins, because that's how the game's been designed, you know?
So let them
Anyway,
squeak out the wins.
Yesterday,
So they're squeaking out the wins, and you're not, and you suck. That's it. You've been losing, and instead of you trying to win, instead of you trying to adapt, you just sitting there bitching.
I was so stressed out, because my whole intention was to try to get Bison to master, or at least get him a little closer. I literally, again, played for 3 hours, got like 150 ranking points. At that rate, it'll take me another 7 streams, you know? Well, okay, that's another exaggeration. It'd probably take me like at least another 3 or 4 streams of playing to get him to master. I don't even want to do that. Like, I really don't. I don't want to play these same fucking people, these same fucking matchups. They're boring. They're very boring to me. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen. When it comes to, you know, Thursday, when I come back from my break, the main stream is Street Fighter 6, more Bison. I'm going to do some casual again. I'm probably going to try to reduce the amount of casual play I do, because I kept going. I went almost an hour and a half of casual play, and then I realized, oh man, now I just don't have enough time to get as far in ranked as I wanted. I kind of screwed that up, and that's on me.
So Nini asks, why does he want to get characters to master? It's an ego thing. So that way, it's his way of saying, hey, look, I'm still a Street Fighter player. Hey, look, I still have a claim to the fighting game community. It's mental illness. It's mental illness. And here, we like to highlight mental illness.
But it was because...
So he sits here, spends money, spends upwards of $300, so he can sit there and say, I've gotten these characters. That's it. That's literally it. We're going through all this just so he can sit there and say, hey, I got this. All it is.
I didn't feel confident enough. I was playing and I was like dropping an input, bad execution.
Oh yeah, I mean, my thing is, I guarantee you. So, Gritty Piggy, money, yeah. Money's always the baseline with Phil. But I guarantee you, if Jax Fraxer was to deadass say like, yo, I'll give you $200. I'll give you $200 if you can get M Bison to master by this date. I guarantee you this dude will sit there and fucking pull out double perfects, you know, fucking 30 win streaks and shit and get that motherfucker to master. He needs the right motivation.
And why? Because I don't play enough to hang with these fucking people. I play Street Fighter, once every 3 days, and I play it for only a few hours. A lot of these people, like I said, they're labbing all fucking day, then they jump online, they play at night. It's like, dude, this is all they do. Yet they're stuck at 5-star diamond. So
again, what are they doing though? They're playing the game. Are they stopping what they're doing? Are they putting their whole lives on pause so they can sit there and announce to the world how they're not winning? You don't have a right to laugh because, again, you're dedicating a whole segment. We've only been 21 minutes in, mind you. A whole pre-stream to cope about the fact that you haven't been winning against these people. So what are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Phil? You have no right to laugh.
So in some cases, it's not just about time invested. It's about level of ingenuity and intelligence and understanding rather than just pattern play ad nauseum. I think that's...
But you have neither. You have neither. Because you don't even do the pattern play right. Because if you did the pattern play right, you would be sitting right now and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What a lot of people are missing in Street Fighter. Anyway, so the point I'm making here is, no exaggeration right now. Today we're about to play Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, okay? I'm excited for it. We're in a whole new area we unlocked. I'm going to check out this whole northwestern area of the map and see what's there and see where it goes from there. And I'm excited for that, but it's like, I'm actually realizing playing Elden Ring today will likely be less stressful and more enjoyable than when I played Street Fighter yesterday. I'm actually gonna have more fun, more discovery, right? Because we're gonna see new stuff. Do you see my point? You're playing Street Fighter 6, you don't even get to see anything new. It's the same fucking patterns over and over. I'm playing Elden Ring, we're gonna see new areas, new bosses, new dungeons, right? I'm gonna enjoy this a lot more today. That says something. You know, it really does say something.
I mean,
one of the most challenging games out there, crushing difficulty. I'm going to enjoy and be more relaxed.
okay, then just, I mean, instead of you wasting another hour, how about you just do that? How about you just go and do that? Play Elden Ring, enjoy yourself, cut all this stress, stop wasting everyone. I mean, if you want going from more content for me, I'm just saying for you specifically.
To play this today. But it's just the fact, okay? Yeah, I'm excited for Elden Ring today, and I'm actually like wondering what the hell's gonna happen when I play Street Fighter 6 again on Thursday. All right. Anyway, like I said, I'm strongly thinking about doing like maybe a half an hour video. The question is, where should I put it?
Gonna
I was
do
thinking
it.
I'd put it on DSP Reacts, but if I put it there, that channel doesn't get very much views or traction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I put it on this channel, but I almost never do a talking style video besides my podcast on this channel. So I don't even know what to do to put it somewhere that people would actually see the video and care. That's a problem. I have too much. All my channels are like squared away to be this formula of what you're expecting on it, right?
Nope, that's just you.
Anyway, so let's quickly, well, I already talked about the schedule, right? I already did. Yeah, we don't even have to do that. I just kind of close with the next 3 days of schedule up. Can I put it on all three? I mean, I could, but isn't that kind of diluting the message when the same exact video is on 3 channels, right? Oh no, Lord X Law says, so the main issue is that fighting games are too competitive now and it's hard to keep up. No, the problem is that today, due to factors that are very different from back in the day, meaning by spreading the competitive information about a fighting game to the masses right away, you get personal gain from it, right? You make money, you get views, you get notoriety, right? Then all of a sudden you can immediately adopt that, you get noticed. Oh, maybe I get signed for a team, maybe I get a sponsorship, maybe I can make big money on my streams. Because of all that, there is literally no time of discovery anymore in any fighting game. The moment a new character is released,
Sorry, I was burping. But the thing I was trying to say, I was about to say something like burping. It's crazy how like when he's mad, like he just projects himself, like legitimately projects himself. So he's talking about what he does. So the problem with Street Fighter, why he can't win, is because everyone is doing what he's doing. Fucking nuts.
or a new DLC patch comes out, everyone knows everything within a day. And that era of discovery, that time frame when a new fighting game was released or an update to a fighting game was released, used to be one of the most fun, enjoyable times because everyone was on the same equal footing, messing around, trying to learn everything, and you would have fun new gameplay mechanics, people experimenting with new things, people trying to see how things fit, and it would last a while. Today, it's literally 5 minutes. In some cases, it's no time at all because they have access to new content, certain people, before it's even released. So they're already making videos about a new character and a new gameplay mechanic before it's even in the real game, and it's already been spoiled for everyone before anyone can even play it. It just, in my opinion, when they decided that everything should be instant gratification, instead of earning it by playing and learning yourself.
Again, this is crazy. This is crazy because this is something that he does. Like, you're doing that. and you're upset because it's not working for you.
It's now, hey, the moment something is out, everyone knows about it because it's already online. Every plot is spoiled. Every Easter egg is found. Every nuance of the meta of anything competitive is already exposed within 24 hours. When that happens, there is no fun factor to a game anymore. You've already exposed everything. Like, how do you even have a good time? Oh, it's a feeling of a new game. No, it feels old within a day because everyone already knows everything, right? When a new character comes out, you should be able to have fun with them at least for a little bit before it's so serious that, oh, I took one hit because I made a mistake. I lost the entire game.
Check something here.
What the fuck just happened? It's brand new. How the fuck does everyone know this right from the get-go? Within 24 hours of Bison being out, already everyone knew you can't do a scissor kick because someone could just punish it with standing light kick into a free combo. How the fuck did you know that? How does every player know that? Because some fucking dunce made a video, how to beat Bison, and they spoiled it. So no one discovers it naturally. Everyone just knows it within 24 hours, and now you've basically ruined the entire discovery period for the character. And that takes the fun factor out of the game. That's my point. It's not that everyone's trying to play harder. Hey, that's naturally going to happen when now there's a reward. There's now a carrot at the end of the stick. It used to be you just do it for fun and bragging rights. Now, if you get competitive in a fighting game, you have a chance to get signed, to make money in a setting, playing tournaments and traveling with a team. You could get sponsorships. You can make money on a stream. So I get it. Like, there's now a goal at the end that you could profit from being good. But the fact that because that's happened, now fighting games are no fun to be played, you ruined it.
I'm sorry, like,
What's the fucking point? Unless you plan on becoming a pro player in a fighting game.
like, I'm not even, like, I don't get it. Like, my thing is, like, let's say even if I was to share that sentiment, I'll give you, like, a game like Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. And there's people that will just blast the shit out of me for it. I'm not good at it. But it is. No, just fucking play a different game. So Sergeant Joelberg, the thing is, he's just ranting. This is like again, this is why I'm saying this is a good pre-stream code because this is mental illness. So yesterday he was losing. On top of him losing, he got low tips. That's why there's no rhyme or reason to his rant. There's no rhyme or reason to his complaint because his complaint is literally him talking about shit that he does.
What exactly is the incentive to be playing Street Fighter 6 right now?
Because it's fun, and I get to watch some chick in a fucking gi, like, flip people around. I get to watch a big muscle mommy beat the shit out of people. I get to watch some British chick with a nice long braid in her hair and some nice cheeks just flaunt them around. Because it's fun. I get to watch some psycho bitch, like, poison people where it looks like they're nutting on themselves. It's fun. That's why. I'm not playing it competitively. I'm not out here trying to achieve a goal. I'm not trying to get sponsorships. Just playing the fucking game because it's fun.
Like I said, I've had people the last couple of months come into the chat saying, man, I like watching your Street Fighter 6, so I tried to play it. I just get bodied endlessly. I can't even win a single round. Everyone just dominates me within...
Well, Phil, you know, the reaction time might be... I'm saying, because remember, you attract a certain...
insane combos and strategies, and I have no chance to even win a single game. Yeah, that's lame. That's sad, actually. It didn't used to be like that. You actually had a chance to kind of fuck around in the games earlier and have fun, even if you weren't so serious. Now it's like every fucking player is a super aspiring to be, you know, the next top player kind of deal, and it sucks the fun out of the fucking game.
Yeah, guys, you're supposed to go ahead and just, you know, get online, let me win so I can get my tips, right? You're supposed to put your dreams, you're supposed to put your aspirations and goals on hold so I can win and look good so Jax Raxer can give me $25. How dare you take that away from me?
See, I completely disagree. Epsilon Knight says the games themselves have the tools to improve, though. Back in the day, some people would have exclusive tech they didn't share, and they bodied everyone with it, and that's not fun. No, actually, that's the opposite. It was super fun. Because here's what would happen. You would be the best person in your community. But then, you would leave your community to go to a tournament. And the tournament was a get-together of all different people from the region, maybe even people flying across the country, shit, maybe even people flying in from another country to perform at a tournament. And that's when you were exposed to all of this tech. It wasn't just, I go to the tournament to compete. It's, you're going to the tournament to learn. This is your opportunity to educate yourself on the game and to see new strategies and figure stuff out, because for the first time, you get exposed to this melting pot of gameplay that you couldn't find because there was no online.
Oh, once again, we must highlight the mental illness of it all. Because you're upset because you're not part of the exclusivity anymore. That's fucking rich and sad at the same time, you fucking malignant little baby. Oh, back in the day, I used to win because I could go ahead and find out the text that I learned from tournaments. So when I was at, arcades and stuff, these people didn't know these texts, so I'd go ahead and squash these people. But now that these people know the text, now that the texts are available, now that people are practicing and labbing and having aspirations, I can't apply that scrub shit anymore. Wow, Phil, you couldn't be any more of a bitch if you tried. It's like stream after fucking stream. It's like, damn, man, he's pretty much a bitch. Can't be any more bitch made than what he's showed me today. And no, there you go, proving me fucking wrong. Handing me L after L after L. God damn, so now you're upset because now people know how to defend against the text that you knew that people didn't know. And you would go ahead and crush these people with it. God damn. Wow. I mean, again, this man's an alien, so he doesn't understand how human speech comes off to other people. So he's just blurting this shit as a response. Like, this is just a reflex. Again, mental illness of it all. Instead of him processing the fucking question, here he goes, relaying too much information, thus exposing more of himself that he wouldn't want exposed.
You it all out on within 24 hours. So the tournament was a super fun event because it was where you would actually get to see the best of the best duke it out, show their skill, and no one had any clue who was going to win.
Look at that.
At any waking moment, you could have a nobody walk in from the streets and have some strategy you've never seen and dominate the top players. That was incredibly fun. That doesn't exist anymore. At all. At all. Because everyone knows the tech right away.
Look at, he's getting rampant. Like, yes, everyone knows the tech. It used to be me. I had exclusive tech. I was the one crafting and stealing almost the most perfect meta. And I was dominating when I was in the street fight. Now everything's open. Everyone's sharing. Everyone is collaborating. And with this, they're able to succeed. This is not how I imagined Street Fighter to be. This is supposed to be my domain, with my exclusive tech, and I would have ruled the community.
And that has ruined that feeling of chance and discovery and kind of like, almost like, you never know what's going to happen. That's fun. That fun's gone. Where is it? Everyone knows everything. Everyone has the same combos, the same patterns, the same gameplay, the same fucking...
My vocal cords fried before I got to the re.
Chart, right? Oh, within 24 hours, no one ever scissor kick again with Bison because you can punish it immediately. Why the fuck do we know that within 24 hours? That's stupid as shit.
Why is this stupid? Ha ha ha!
So anyway,
I
that's
laugh.
just some of the few things, that I have to say. But, a lot of people will likely disagree with me, but that's a different perspective. Most of these people who play fighting games today, they only started playing in this modern
But
era.
that's what we gotta do is
Like,
simulate
Street
dumplings.
Fighter 4 or 5, right?
Oh,
For me,
wait,
it's like, I've
damn.
been playing since Street Fighter 2. Actually, I played Street Fighter
Hold on,
1,
hold on,
all right? Of course, it wasn't competitive. So for me, it feels
Cheek Reaper,
so
hold
different,
on. Fuck.
you know?
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Cheek Reaper says Blood think he the penguin. Hold on, if I could find this fucking video, you're gonna fucking laugh, I swear to God. Hold on. Find this video.
What it really is, it's that old school Smash Mouth feeling. To get good, you have to go to the arcades, you have to put your quarters in, you have to take your beatings, but it's through that time-tested combat and metal that you get better. It's not, oh, I sit in the lab, I sit in the lab, I sit in the lab, la 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 la. Oh, now I've memorized the same pattern that everyone else knows. Now I apply that online. And then you go online, oh, I got lucky. Now I'm in my pattern, now I win the round. And then the moment, oh, I couldn't apply the pattern, I lose instantly because I don't know how to play fighting games. That's modern fighting games. Half the people I lose to are terrible at fighting games, but they've labbed enough that they've learned that pattern that you can't really get out of unless you get lucky because it's a guessing game.
Phil? Oh.
Well, anyway, anyone having streaming issues? No, there's no issues with the stream, correct? Nope. The quality looks good. We haven't dipped. Nope, everything looks fine. So if there is issues, it might be a server issue on YouTube side. Everything looks good and green on my end. Excuse me.
Got this one fucking video that you guys would die laugh.
Alright, so anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest. If I make a video about this, it'll be way more organized. Like, I'm just kind of all over the place today with this. But it's just the point I'm making is, for someone like me, who I'm not going to sit here and try hard out the games. I'm not going to sit here and lab out my shit. I don't have time for that. I have a busy life. I'm a variety streamer. When I play fighting games, that's my opportunity to play. So unless you want to see me have a lab stream while I just sit in training mode, practice a combo, and you want to go to sleep, I'm not going to be labbing. I'm just going to be playing. But it's become very, very tough to actually play fighting games at any kind of a fun capacity. When I play, I get experiences like yesterday, where I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to get my stuff down. If I make one mistake, the whole round's over.
This is one video I have.
I'm so frustrated because like, was it me? Was it my joystick? Was it the netcode?
It was you.
It wasn't input delay because we solved that issue. Like, one of the things has been taken out, right? So what is the factor?
You're the factor. You suck.
Can't advance because simple little mistakes are leading to entire games of failure.
Yo, I gotta look for this one fucking video.
Oh my god, man. Anyway, I've said my piece. I think I've gabbed enough about fighting games this morning. Like I said, I think I'm gonna make I will kind of make at some point. I don't know if it'll be anytime like today, but I think I want to make like a formal video discussing it. But I don't know where to put it.
Oh,
like
found it.
I would like to put it on
It's
DSP
here.
but I don't think anyone would watch it on that channel. I think if I put it on this channel, it has a higher chance.
I
of
found
being
it.
Taken seriously and watched.
Hold on.
Okay. So anyway, now that we talked about that and got that out of the way, I believe. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a little bit of news to talk about. Let's do some game news. We have a little bit of news to talk about this morning, so let's go to that segment. One of the news stories actually broke yesterday during this Capcom event that they did digitally. And people were telling me about it during my live streams, but I didn't have time to really look into it until last night. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster.
Isn't it Redux?
Coming out September 18th for pretty much everything. Okay? It is now running on the the RE engine. I keep calling it Resident.
Hold on. You're gonna fucking die right now. I'm going to. You guys. Anyway, all right, hold. All right, so remember how you guys said like he's like the penguin, right? Remember how you guys said that he's like the Cheek Reaper? You see how you said he was like the penguin? Okay, if you know DSP, this is going to be very, very familiar to you. All right.
Anywhere I'm from, what the you care where I'm from? Some of your business. Want to know things about me? Why don't you send me a little email? I'll write you back real quick.
You want to know something? Write me a little email. I'll write you back quick. Hold on. One more time.
Anywhere I'm from, what the you care where I'm from? Some of your business. Want to know things about me? Why don't you send me a little email? I'll write you back real quick. Where do you live? Where do you live, actually? I can hand deliver a letter to you. I can hand deliver a letter to you.
Oh, shit. When I first saw that shit, I fucking died laughing. Write you a little email. Send you a little spoon. Oh shit. Come on, come on. Don't care. Okay, don't care. All right. Sorry.
Four are just
I'm just going
not
through
very-
the.
they're not
I'm just
very
going through the
challenging.
thing.
You're just kind of running
Going
around
through the
with
stream.
Infamous 2, and it was fine, but the visuals were blurry and there was a little bit of input delay, but it was still playable. Well,
All right. Over the news.
and everything. For fighting games, that is. And here's our numbers. You ready for this? I mean, these numbers are insane. Street Fighter 6 has 5,265 entries,
Matrix. Don't care.
right? The big three, the ones that we were talking about, that in the last year each had a new installment. Street Fighter 6.
Matrix.
But people just lose that honeymoon period of enjoying the game
There we
right
go.
away. And all the competitive players play it for like a month or two, and then they drop the shit out of it, and you never hear about it ever again. This has literally happened with every Mortal Kombat and every Injustice game. But with Mortal Kombat 1, it's actually the worst. This is the biggest drop-off that NetherRealm has ever seen for a fighting game that they've ever put out. There's never been this more of a drop-off, okay? So actually it's funny, because some people are now talking online about what is going on with Mortal Kombat 1. Why do people just not like this game? Now, I told you my takes. Here's my takes. Number one, the only improved thing about Mortal Kombat 1 is the graphics. The graphics are better than previous games. But if you look at the gameplay mechanics, they actually removed the mechanics from Mortal Kombat 11 to make the game simpler to play, but it made it worse. Now the game is too basic to be fun to play competitively. It's only a few basic strategies that are just repeated ad nauseum, like high-low mix-up, tossing in your cameo assist, okay? Number two, the game's too heavily reliant on cameo assists. If you like Mortal Kombat 1 feeling of 1v1 gameplay, well, guess what? You can't have that anymore because the cameos ruin it. There's no more 1v1. It's always the cameo coming in to kind of ruin the fight, so you can't really play it like a 1v1 fight anymore, okay? In addition, the game has some of the worst online play I've ever seen in a modern fighting game. Like, both Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 are outstanding online experiences. Mortal Kombat 1 was laggy as shit. In the beta, in the full release, it was just bad. The connections were overall way worse. So, simplified gameplay that's not as good as the last few games, a cameo system no one asked for, and online play that sucks shit. Why would you think your game would have any longevity? You want to know the truth? I don't think NetherRealm thought it would. I think that NetherRealm knew this game wasn't that good, but they needed to put out another game to make some money because they had nothing else. Keep in mind that in their cycle, for the last, 15 years, it's been new Mortal Kombat game, Injustice. New Mortal Kombat game, Injustice 2, new Mortal Kombat game, and everyone was expecting either Injustice 3 or maybe a new game from them. And then we waited and waited and waited, and there was nothing. And then all of a sudden, hey guys, another Mortal Kombat, but we won't call it Mortal Kombat 12. We'll call it Mortal Kombat 1. And we'll reboot.
The funny thing is, it's just like, yo, as he's talking, I can literally, like, the tweets where he's stealing these thoughts from are literally popping up in my head.
Reboot.
Like, there's one where it was a fighting game player where he was talking about how, like, everything that DSP just mentioned, he put it in the exact same order, but he was saying, this is ass, online cameos ass, no one asked for that, the same exact fucking way. It's fucking crazy.
You already rebooted Mortal Kombat in Mortal Kombat 9. So now you're doing a reboot of the reboot. You know what I mean? Like, what were you thinking?
Dumbass, it was a continuation of the reboot. Like, it was a sequel to the last game. I mean, it was still kind of trash in my opinion.
Obviously, you know, every sign points to they just pushed this game out to make some money. They knew it wasn't that good, and they didn't give a fuck. They just wanted dollar.
And you gave it to him, you dumbass, because did you not buy the deluxe edition? Did you not buy the deluxe edition of this game? Because I remember you buying the deluxe edition of this game. So you contributed to the problem. Again, Phil, you're part of the problem.
dollar bill to keep finances going with their company.
And you helped them with it.
So actually, pro players have been weighing in on Mortal Kombat 1 and the fact that no one registered for this goddamn tournament at EVO. And here's the things that they're saying. Number one, Mortal Kombat 1's cameo system isn't appealing to everyone. Instead,
he's
they
literally.
just went completely in the wrong direction.
Yeah, all right,
We'll
we're
see.
done. We're done with that.
Okay. I received a $2 tip.
Oh wait. I'm bored. All right, so I'm pretty much bored. I'm gonna cut it off here because, again, we just watched this man literally project for almost 45 minutes. 45 minutes. About the fact that he wasn't winning in Street Fighter. All because he had low tips. And his way of expressing and venting that anger was to basically project the shit that he does and criticize people for doing the same. Hypocritical, it's mentally ill, childish, infantile, juvenile, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Grow the fuck up, okay? The money's not coming in as fast as you want it to. Maybe you should start fucking giving people what they want or get a fucking job. But don't sit there and waste everyone's time bitching because you got mad because things didn't go your way during a stream that it was supposed to go your way. Fuck it. All right, I'm donezo. I will catch you guys mañana. Tomorrow we're just gonna be detoxing, and then Friday we'll be back to another Glaze. All right, so I'll catch you guys later. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. All right, so tomorrow, if you guys don't see me on YouTube, I'll definitely be on Twitch. So if I'm on YouTube, we're gonna be doing Tales of Hysteria. If I end up going on Twitch, I'm gonna be playing Sleeping Dogs. That's a game that I have in my backlog that I got to finish, and I want to finish it. So I'm just gonna do a whole new read. So if I'm on YouTube tomorrow, it's be Tales of Hysteria. If I'm on Twitch, we'll do Sleeping Dogs. All right, thank you guys. Love you, love you.